Yeah, that's right, Erica. We did ask Mayor John Tory about that, when those applications would be approved. We'll get to that in a moment, but first, let's take a look at those COVID-19 numbers here in Toronto. Toronto Public Health is reporting 14,735 total cases. That's up 57 from Monday's update. Now 12,935 have recovered from COVID-19. That's up 91 from 2 days ago. There have also been 5 additional deaths since Monday in the city, totaling 1,110. And the mayor also commenting on a story that we brought you early this week about a business owner who had some issues with the CaféTO application and had to take his patio down. And the mayor says regardless, he feels the CaféTO program has been successful. 774 registrations have been received for CaféTO. Of those, 550 applications have been approved. Now, so far, 28 curb lane patios have been set up, along with 97 sidewalk expansions. But still, there are over 200 others that are still awaiting approval. The mayor didn't provide a timeline as to when that will be granted, but said it would happen as soon as possible.
The idea is not to say a date a week or a month from now. It's to say that the idea is to do it as soon as possible, which means days, so that people can have the advantage of the rest of the summer to make up the revenue that they've lost during the entire time of the shutdown. So we're working as hard as we can. I think it's very isolated instances that are bogged down in any kind of bureaucratic inertia, and in some cases that's because people didn't follow the established process. So I think the city staff, this is a case where I will defend them to the hilt as having done a very excellent, complicated, widespread job in a short period of time and done it very well.
The mayor also announced a new online business license and permit application portal. Businesses can now apply for those new licenses and permits virtually.
For some in the private sector and elsewhere, this will come as no big news, but the government has been operating under a system that the city government, where people had to go to the East York Civic Centre to get all manner of new licenses, and we now have a virtual solution that keeps people safe in terms of their having to go outside of their business or home to get these licenses, makes it more convenient for them and allows them to do it at any time of the day or night. This requires people to fill out an application, submit documentation, and complete payment in one convenient online space.
Mayor John Tory also commented on the federal deficit numbers. While he says he does commend both the Prime Minister and the Premier for what they have done to make sure the country is still running during this pandemic, he says that he is urging them to provide municipalities with financial support and that they need it now.